Hey folks, so editing Tom here again for the start of part 2. Basically, this match goes off the rails very quickly, the whole show goes off the rails very quickly, and that's why this is its own part. But stick with us, if you can, because we enjoyed it, and we hope you will too.
When we come back, the music of the champion hits as Oliver Sterling makes his way to the ring.
I need to do something backstage before I come out, so...
Okay. If you're doing it backstage,
so,
you come out second then. I was having you come out first, so promo, but if you do it backstage, it's fine.
Let me sort of level it with you. What I want to do is I want to have it, basically while we're on a commercial break, this thing occurs off camera.
Okay.
So
this is
Sterling is waiting at.
This isn't on the show.
Yeah. No. I'll bring you back onto the show in a second. So during the commercial break, Sterling was waiting out the back for the guys to come back from their from their match. First, he speaks to Travis, champion to champion. Well, lad. You got one then?
Indeed I do.
You hold that for a long time, you hear me?
Expecting Rob to turn up next week with a toy Intercontinental title belt.
Don't spoil my plans, sir.
Yeah, but
not physically, but Travis has an idea.
You keep making the old generation proud. You hear me?
Will do, sir.
And then
clink the titles together, FTR style.
Yeah. And then he gets some. He sort of approaches Jack and just says to Jack, "Your time's coming, but." Just between you and me, this match doesn't smell right tonight. And something is going on, and I don't know what it is. So just be ready.
Jack. Oh, sorry.
Something happened. In case it all goes tits up, something doesn't smell right, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, so if I need you, please have my back.
So Jack, the first thing would have happened when Jack come back is Lexi grabbing him and helping him back, because this is something the two of them do in general. If one's not doing a match, the other one watches in the gorilla in case they get power bombed through a table and have a little trouble walking. So like it is Jack and Lexi both like sitting down as a medic is already checking Jack for his injuries. Jack just sits there and nods. He's like, it's always kind of smelled like rants and milk ever since Mac walked into the building. So I don't blame you if you think something smells rotten.
I haven't trusted this place since he walked in.
I haven't trusted that dude since I first met him years ago. He was already sketch back then.
So, and
I look like a complete
something about suddenly giving me Bane doesn't feel right.
No, I've asked the Booker for Bane.
Yeah,
because I wanted to be Giant Slayer again. Because that Bane going against Bane was a fun match, regardless. Like that was actually fun. That's why I want to go against Bane. But it doesn't make sense for you to go against Bane when he's also a tag title holder and you haven't even fought the other one, Dominator.
Yeah.
So it smells rotten. Lexi though is going to say something too. Yeah. It feels wrong. It feels like Macman wants to destroy you by putting biggest baddest against you.
Well, you know that Mac tried to put me out of this business years ago.
Oh yeah, that information reached Germany in MXW.
Well, then it smells funny to me that I suddenly get big Western pop, and then here comes Mac out of the woodwork. So this whole thing smells, and I don't know what it is. I'm expecting something tonight, and I just need to know that if it all goes down tonight, I've got some backup. Because as good as Edwards is, he's 18 years old. That kid, he's not ready for this. He's not ready for what I think is about to happen tonight.
No.
I love the kid with all my heart, but
Trouble and I have your back in case something happens. Maybe Trouble mainly, but if need be, I follow Trouble.
that's all I need to know. If you'll excuse me, I've got a promo to cut, and then I've got a match to do. And now we're back on air.
Yeah, and I will be right back because I gotta go get my dinner.
So that happens during the thing. The way I envision it is Sterling has a promo in Gorilla, and then as part of the promo, his music hits and he goes out. Okay. So can I do that? Can I do it that way?
Yeah.
So we come back from the ad break, and Sterling is on screen, belt over his shoulder. Well, you all saw it. You all saw it last week. They told me when I lose, it's all over. And then they give me Bane. A man, or I think it's a man. It's a thing, really. A thing that barely loses, a thing that barely feels pain. And then look at me. I'm an old man. An old man covered in 35 years of cuts, 35 years of bruises, and full of 35 years of piss and vinegar. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're somewhere in between. You are going to have to kill me. Take this. You are going to have to kill me to end my career. You see, they believe that the bigger they are, the more dominant they are. But they don't understand that this is different. This is all about. This is my life's work. This is everything I have ever wanted to be, and here I am, the world champion. And if tonight I go down and I don't get back up, then I want you and every single one of you to know that it has been my honour. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Music Man, hit my music. The music hits, and Sterling is seen walking out. Sterling walks out onto the stage, He holds up the championship, but he very much has the air of a man walking to his own execution. If you think Charles I walking out to be executed, because he doesn't know how to beat Bane. He doesn't know if Bane can be beaten. He also thinks something untoward is going to happen. So he goes to the ring. He hands the championship to the referee, and he sort of says to, and because obviously Sterling knows everyone here, he says to the referee, "Do your job to the best of your ability. You've probably been given instructions, but just if I go down, I go down." And the sort of like he's telling the ref, he's sort of saying to the referee, "Look, if you've been given instructions to fast count me, you do what you have to do." The referee doesn't say anything back.
The referee is adamant that is not the case. As then the music hits from the House of the Dead. Standing in at over 7 feet tall, he is one half of the RCW Tag Team Champions. It is Bane. This dry ice walks this massive, vast figure, which is basically like a cross between Bane from the comics and Bill Mortis. As he gets into the ring, does this as the bell rings, and I'm going to let you start to control the story. Before as the bell rings, a figure appears on the stage, a figure you know very well. The figure of McAllister appears on the stage with a microphone.
Hello, Ali. Long time no see, you big wanker. Well, you see, the only reason I'm here is because thanks to this little merger, management had to appoint someone who is the Mac of the pack, who is not blinded by ego or delusion to run this little farewell tour of yours. So guess who management chose? Yours truly. Now don't pout. Don't pout. You should be grateful. I'm a man to make sure that this little tour doesn't turn into a glorified tea party. You think you're going to stroll through these matches, sip your Earl Grey, and walk untouched? You can call this the Age of Mac. You see, your matches, Sterling, you now have to follow 3 simple rules. 3 simple ones. Rule number 1. You have to get a 5 count to get a pinfall. Your opponent, they only need 3. Rule number 2. Rope breaks, forget it. You can't use them. But your opponent can. And number 3. If you ever think about getting disqualified or counted out, you might as well just leave that title right there and go back to Britain like the good little soldier you are. Your opponent, countouts and disqualifications do not matter. Have fun, Ali. And he leaves.
Boring. Can Jack punch him in the face the second he comes back into the gorilla? I'm dead serious. Jack wants to punch McAllister in the face because those are crazy bullshit rules that make no sense whatsoever. Jack wants to punch McAllister. Does not give a fuck.
That's
it
like
depends on if Jack
taking that a different way back.
It depends on if Jack knows that it's part of the show or not.
It's part of the show.
Here's the thing: Jack's not been told because Jack has openly stated he hates McAllister Bruiser. He is unaware if it's part of the show. So, like saying it's now, oh yeah, Jack hates McAllister. There would have had to been a way for him to be told.
So McAllister comes back, you confront him, let's say.
Yeah, he just punches McAllister in the face.
You don't have to roll, it's not part of a match. Yeah, that happens. As it does, officials are going to sort of get in between and break everything up as Mr. Man will eventually get in between you both and go, "What the hell was that, Jack? What the hell was that?"
Fuck this man and his bullshit rules.
It's an on-screen...
It's an on-screen... his fucking ass.
It's all a GM character. Yes, he came up with it, but it's all a character on screen.
I don't fucking believe it because he tried to do this kind of bullshit back in BFW.
Yes,
fuck you, McAllister. You can suck my imaginary.
No, I know we didn't tell Sterling about it, but that's just so we could get a genuine reaction from him, okay? It's all part of the show.
Those are bullshit.
It's all part
Those are bullshit policies, man.
Yeah, well,
that is absolute
but it's part of the show to make Sterling more of a... It's part of the show to make him more of a... It's part of the show to make him more of a babyface. Now, if you don't like it, tough. It's what's happening.
Can't wait till I can sue his fucking ass. And he says that pointing towards McAllister before he walks away.
All this, some of this, was kind of shown... sort of the footage of you two scuffling was shown on the show, but not what was actually said.
They would have also shown like to try to pull Jack. I was like, fuck no.
Yes.
I mean, it does fit with the storyline. Sterling is friendly with Jack, so frankly, show all of it because it looks.
But the whole thing of like, it's part of the show is very Vince Russo to have that actually be on the show. But yes, that whole interaction, some of it was cut up because this is a pre-tape show; it's not live.
Yeah.
But the cut-up version of that will they care. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Bane will just look back at you, fold his arms, just laugh. And point to you to start as the bell rings.
There we go. Throw it now.
So Sterling is just throwing everything at Bane, and are we cinematizing this?
It's up to you.
We works to cinematize it, frankly.
Yeah, it's an NPC, and then we've gone late. So yeah, so basically.
As far as I'm concerned, I'll cinematize.
It's going to be
you,
the match is going to be you running into a brick wall constantly.
Yeah. Sterling does.
You throw everything at him. He goes down to one knee, sort of thing. But it's going to take. But eventually,
yeah.
Probably about 10 minutes in the match of you getting every single thing you could do. He's on one knee. What are you going to do to get him finally to take a bump?
Well, Sterling is sort of he's 10 minutes of Sterling punching, kicking, headbutting, clothesline. Nothing is working. He's and Sterling. He's even tried. He's trying to build the crowd.
You've taken a lot of power moves as well. He's you on the back.
Sterling
he's thrown you around.
Yeah. As far as Sterling is beaten half. A lot, some of the way to death.
And also, we will note as the real life guy, whose name is escaping me. What's your dude's real name?
Well, I did give him a name, but then I just reverted it back to him being Oliver. So
okay, that's fine.
Just keep Oliver.
I just remember he had a different name at one point in the backstory.
I did at one point, but I never actually sort of went with that.
So, Oliver, you'll notice Bane is doing the script, but he's also going a bit more like you're definitely getting hit with some live rounds. You are definitely getting hit with some he'll powerbomb you, and instead of lowering down, he'll just sort of let go.
Yeah.
It's the most careless version of a powerbomb. Yeah. Or he'll have you in a chokehold, and he'll really be cranking up on it to the point that you're actually almost kind of suffocating. He's really he's pounding on the back and he's actually really laying it in. He's doing, being the size that he is, he can do whatever he wants, basically, and he is doing whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And you are feeling it.
Yeah, Sterling, like, I think at some point during this beatdown, Sterling's opened up.
Yeah. Backstage, you guys, sort of in the real life version of wrestling, will notice, oh shit. Like, this is a little bit like the Brock Lesnar Randy Orton situation. Like, oh, Bane is actually beating the shit out of Sterling for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Travis gets up and he's looking at the monitor. He's like, "What the fuck's happening?"
I'm getting a baseball bat.
You guys are sort of. I knew this was coming. So you guys are watching backstage.
They are holding. The officials are holding you all back. There's a wall of officials and calming you all down, getting you all to go back. You know.
But
can Jack be a slippery stick since he's tiny?
Well, what Sterling said to Lexi.
Hang on, one at a time.
What Sterling said to Lexi and Jack is coming true. Is basically what you guys are sort of seeing. What Sterling said to he said this smells funny. That was why he said it, because it does. It looks as if
you are on your
Sterling
front,
is being
you are
killed
on your
here.
front. You rise up weakly. You're running around with pain. You are pooling blood from your. Bane will come up and grab you in a quite tight neck vice, a choke, and bring you up to his face and say, "I am sorry. I had my orders." And then we'll just punch you in the face, full blast in the face.
Oh no.
Lexi and Jack are gonna fucking start fighting to get out there. They're gonna throw fists to get out there.
Okay.
I'll use momentum for it.
Hang on. Let's see what Tom wants to do first.
So Sterling goes down, and he stays down. And at this point, I'd like to think that the wall of producers is broken, and at least one or two of you guys gets out onto the stage to try and do something, because this guy who is friendly with a lot of you,
I will say whoever of you all
is being beaten up.
I will say whoever of you all are the most, any of you who really want to break through and are willing to fight to get through, all of you manage to break through onto the stage if you want to.
100%.
Fuck yeah, so that's all of us.
No. Oh my god. No. You cannot. No.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Riley, Ross was trying to say something too.
I'm sorry. I would like to clarify. Freak is not running out like Jack and everyone else. Freak is standing in the gorilla position with a baseball bat. This might still be a show. I don't know. But if it turns out it's doing what I think it's doing, I will use the bat backstage. So I'm not part of the get out there, but I'm standing ready.
So then running out is Jack, Lexi, Chris, and Travis?
I think so.
I will say just real quick, Travis grabs, I assume Sentai Ranger is there.
Yeah. Sure.
I grab his mask. I grab his mask and I throw it on.
To make sure you keep just to make sure, if this does make air, you're keeping kayfabe, brother.
Exactly. I'm in like a black black hoodie, and I got the mask on.
When I thought of this idea, I kind of wanted someone who I had been seen on screen to have a feud with to come out, as if to show that this is real, something real's going on. And I was kind of hoping either Freak or Travis it works for, because I have serious beef with both of you. Like, so if Travis wants to cover up, then...
Okay.
So
Travis comes out with no mask. Okay.
No mask.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I do want to say with Lexi and Jack, when they get towards the ring, Lexi literally will just pick Jack up and throw him into the ring like it's a pure ease move. To where Jack will tumble into it, and he's going more towards Sterling than he cares about Bane to make sure he's okay. So I'm saying Jack's running to Sterling to take care of him physically. Lexi will focus on Bane with the others if that's where everybody else is going.
Mm-hmm.
So I am establishing that part. Jack's on Sterling, Lexi's on Bane.
At this point, the ring will be filled with referees, security, people in suits. But like, this is not the crowd are getting the sense. Oh, this is not a pull apart. This is the way people are moving and the way people, like, they're not doing the whole pull apart and then jump over and like. This is very much, you can sense a very real thing of there are real security doing their real jobs of actually trying to restrain people and pull them backstage. And you guys are all... At this point, the cameras have been lowered. The show is no longer being taped.
I will also say behind the scenes, Nova's come to the gorilla and is standing at attention, essentially at attention beside Freak. No, only thing she has in her hands is a pair of scissors ready to stab a bitch.
At Freak, as you're standing there with that baseball bat, Michael Mann will walk up to you. In his hand is your contract. Get back into the locker room, or this gets burned.
Give me a second. Hold on. Rummage through my pockets. I hit him with the baseball bat then.
You hit the boss with the baseball bat!
You know what? I was about to get fired for what I was going to do. I may as well go out for real.
Okay.
I was going to be like Undertaker, taping his wrists, and when Michaels maybe wouldn't have dropped Austin.
Yeah,
but
I love that story.
No. I think Freak's made his decision, and this guy just gave him a different target. So I'm getting fired tonight.
Nova's gonna try to help and get Freak off the man.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Freak, I'm gonna have you roll real. Nova, roll body.
Given the fact
if you can intercept.
Given the fact
Nova with her -1 body. Let's go.
Given the fact that this is real life right now, or for our fictional characters, I assume
actually roll real.
That's what I'm saying. Roll real for both.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Both of you roll real because this is real. Yeah.
Because this is legit at this point.
Shoot, yeah.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh, I should not say that. Oh, I'm not on camera. Never mind. 10.
Oh, the show's still our show's still taping. RCW Implosion is no longer taping, but yes, that's fine.
Well, I've been trying to
Sterling's bleeding out in the ring.
Anyway, it's fine.
Sterling is bleeding out in the ring, by the way.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Jack's with Sterling, so Nova rolled a 10.
What did you roll?
Because Nova actually Rail's the one of the 2 stats Nova actually has.
What did you roll?
I got a 9.
Right, you swing the baseball bat, but at the last second, a figure gets in between you. You hit Nova with the baseball bat.
Oh fuck! Her face is broken. God damn it!
She desperately tries to get in the middle of the two, and unfortunately takes the hit straight to the face.
At this point, I kind of think somehow Jack and Lexi know this happened, and they go to the back, leaving Sterling behind.
Well, hang on. So, okay.
No. So as I've stated, Jack is with Sterling. Please do not say my character's elsewhere. I'm sorry. That is something that triggers me very bad. I'm sorry. No, Jack is staying with Sterling in the ring. Lexi probably would have been escorted back.
Too much chaos to know. Like, this has happened backstage. You guys are in the ring, Phil. There are people everywhere. The audiences are leaving. Like, everything is absolute chaos. The show has gone to complete shit at this point. There is no way any communication is going on between backstage and the house and the thing for Jack to know that this has happened.
All right, I just tried to do another thing, but okay.
Okay, we'll get.
Well, you're also trying to do another thing without talking to other people who are involved with the thing you're already in.
Would it be plausible?
Because my match has exploded into everybody having a fight backstage. Right. Okay.
Yeah, but as I've stated several times, Jax is staying with Sterling as this is happening.
Yeah, this was all supposed to be a
because as Nova's getting hit, it's the same time.
Hang on. This was all supposed to be a wrestling angle, but it's gone way more interesting. What were you saying, Rob?
I pooched it.
I would say that the way I'm picturing Travis is he's slowly making his way, and then security's pushing him back. He's locking eyes with Bane the entire time because he sees people checking on Sterling. As he's being pushed more towards here, I would imagine he hears at the very least Michael Mann and like, oh shit, and then playing. Could I reasonably turn around and look in the back and see Nova down, or Michael Mann? I keep saying McMahon. I'm sorry.
That's what everybody else was doing last week.
Michael Mann in shock. I look at Freak holding a bat, Nova down, and I just stand there like, what the fuck happened to this place?
Yeah, really. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Sterling, you're down. Jack is over you. What's happening?
Jack's making sure Sterling's like conscious, breathing. Because in general, and this is something I really should do myself, he is first aid certified. That's why I'm saying I should recertify my ass, but I'm not. But like he's making sure Sterling's conscious, breathing until actual medical come involved. That's what Jack's doing. He's like going, Sterling, stay with me, in his southern drawl, of course.
Now, Sterling's life is not in danger. He's just been being badly beat up, but he's not going to die. But the medical staff will start tending to him. Sterling, are you coming to at any point?
Yeah, Sterling is still with it. He's very badly beaten up. I assume Bane has left.
Yeah, he's left at this point, just for his own safety.
So Sterling is sort of he's slowly getting up. He's beaten beyond any state he's been beaten. He's waving Jack and the others away. He's like, I'm all right. You know, go. I need to give. I need to give, because there's still some people in the crowd. Some of the people in the crowd have stayed around to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets up, because I don't know what the result of that match was. McAllister said if I lose by any kind of way, then I lose. So Sterling.
Yeah, but that very much
became a
non-scripted thing because everybody rushed.
Yeah, but there's a part of Sterling that thinks this is going to be used to take the championship off him. So he's pouring blood. He can barely move. He props himself up in the corner and picks up the belt. And because there's still some people in the crowd, so Sterling's still trying to do something. He can barely stand up, which he's got the ring to himself at this point, which is when I'm hoping he's hitting the back of the head.
Somebody's going to be coming through the crowd, but he's dressed very differently. Has on a solid black vest, black pants, and the way he looks, he pretty much looks like come from the depths of the darkness. Doesn't hit him in the back of the head. Pretty much, think of Samoa Joe Brock Lesnar. When Joe locked in that coquito clutch and Lesnar's face was literally red. Basically cross jacket in the middle of the ring. But except, kind of like his arm, this top arm is behind his head and the other one's on top of the neck. He's not literally choking him out, but it's making it look like that it is.
I'm sorry, who is it? Because I actually have I don't know which of your characters
it is. Bruiser dressed as a new character again.
Yes.
Oh, this is Bruiser. Jack's attacking on sight because he does not give a fuck.
He doesn't know it's Bruiser. He doesn't know it's him. That's the thing.
Even still, you're attacking him. I'm attacking on sight regardless.
That's why I sent you up the ramp. That's why I sent you up the ramp.
He wasn't going to leave you. I
love the Bruiser. So all of this happened. It was like, well, no, I'm going to do my angle anyway. Even though the show's not on the air anymore. But yeah, okay. So Bruiser will get into the ring to do his angle, and Jack will tackle him.
He throws fists. At this point, clearly, Jack does not give a shit in general because he punched McAllister because fuck McAllister. He had a run in because Sterling was getting the shit kicked out of him. So yeah, he doesn't give a fuck because this dude's now attacking Sterling when there's no cameras being recorded, no purpose for a match. Yeah, he's physically fucking attacking and throwing physical punches and kicks.
Okay, so behind the scenes, this was the angle that was supposed to happen, but because everything kicked off and everybody flying into the ring and it becoming a shoot, basically the show was thrown off the air and we turned the cameras off and stopped taping.
I think at the point that someone comes through the crowd, one of the cameramen handheld cameras goes on. So this footage is on. This footage gets aired.
But the footage would be of Bruiser dressed in a new outfit having a real fight with Jack, if that was the case, from the sounds of it.
Well, yeah, but like I'm trying to do the fucking angle.
I know, but
because people have a go at me if I don't give them the fucking angles. So I'm trying to give everybody their angle.
We can't do the angle because everybody else jumped into the ring and tossed the show off. The show's not on anymore.
That's why I was saying don't worry about it.
So, with that said, the show obviously is off the air. Eventually, the fight will be broken up between you two. So, but massive security has ended up breaking the fight. Chaos is reined in, and everybody is escorted to separate rooms to calm down in separate areas of the arena to chill out. At some point, obviously, Bruiser, Jack, and everybody will hear about what happened backstage, that Nova has been taken to the hospital as a result of inadvertently taking a baseball bat to the face from the...
And at that point, Jack immediately fucking leaves to go check on Nova. Lexi will stay behind. So I'm just gonna take... That's it. I'm just gonna take care of everything else that happens. Because Lexi's like, I've been put into the position of taking care of these two now.
I will say that after hearing about that, Bruiser was just gonna stay out of the way, but after hearing about that, he's immediately gonna go find Freak and he's gonna confront him.
Okay. Go ahead.
When he finds them, he makes sure that they're one-on-one where no one can see them, and he's like, "Have you lost your fucking mind? What the fuck is wrong with you? You are lucky. You are this freaking lucky. I am holding back my temper because I am very close to literally kicking the shit out of you and throwing you in the first freaking dumpster I can find. Not even caring."
Go ahead. Tell the police where to find me.
I understand you were aiming for the other guy. And I know me and her are not getting along right now, but I still love that woman. You and me are gonna have some unfinished business.
Fuck you.
Let him
Fuck
in.
you.
Oh, he will legitimately slap him.
No, that's what I'm trying to provoke.
Oh, he will literally hit him. For real. Hopefully enough to give him a black eye and leave him on the ground.
You and your whole family have spent months now working yourselves into a shoot. And now I've been fucking stupid enough to do it too. Even I thought this was real. I thought they really were attacking Sterling. The bat was for Bane when he came backstage after Jack's hot-headed attack. I wasn't going for her. She had a fucking pair of scissors. She was right there with me. Ready? I'm pretty sure she didn't say. Then that son of a bitch, rich motherfucker, comes at me with my contract in hand, threatening to burn it if I don't go back to the locker room. If that son of a bitch would have told me this was a work, I would have said okay. If that fucking asshole would have just communicated, I wouldn't have hurt her. Now you want to hurt somebody, fucking do it again. Damn it, blacken the other eye. But then tell the police where to find me, because I know the cuffs are coming my way after that. I took a shot at a... Well, I don't know if he's a billionaire, but... I took a shot at the boss. My career's done. And worse, yes, I hurt somebody I care about legit. You have more reason than most. Come on. I'm not going to fight back. Fuck you.
Maybe I'm off my hinges. Maybe. But that's why I'm gonna bite my tongue this one time. I'm gonna make some calls. And I'll see you next time. Before he leaves, he will actually offer his hand to help him up.
I'll take his hand, but I am going to say, as I'm getting up, there is no next time. That was not an angle. This is real legal consequences.
Listen. You do what you gotta do. I gotta go. You may not think I'm gonna go talk to him, but I need to find Oliver right now.
You do what you gotta do.
Where is Oliver at this point?
Probably
Check your messages.
getting treatment, because as much as an angle was supposed to happen, Sterling did get quite badly hurt. Like, I know this has all gone. I know this has all gone to shit. And frankly, if you're still watching this, thank you for still watching this because
Yeah.
I'm just fucking putting this. I am putting this out as is. The whole thing was chaos.
Complete with the. Not only did the wrestlers start shooting at each other, the players started shooting on each other.
But
this is D&D, everybody. This is what happens.
What matters, I'm not shooting on anybody. I was acting. I'm horrified I hit Nova, but that's it.
That's why you received a message.
I didn't do anything wrong. Just saying. Didn't do shit wrong.
No.
I'm perfect.
No.
Everything that I did is amazing.
Everything that we have planned has gone out the window at this point. But, yeah.
Everything that has gone down the toilet.
Now we're just gonna have some. Now we're just gonna have some role play fun of wrestling goes wrong.
Well, there's gonna. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have the fucking court case, aren't we now? Right?
Yeah.
The whole company's up. The whole company's up in the air. Mick Mann's investment's gone to shit because we're all going to prison. We're all going to jail. So to answer your question, Bradley, because you're trying to carry on the storyline, as am I. Yep. Sterling is being treated and is in a very bad way. He is quite badly hurt at this point, and
so he
doesn't
will
know
actually,
if he can go on.
So he will actually enter the medical room, and as soon as he gets in there, he says, "Everybody out now. Don't argue.
The doctors are like, we're trying to do our job.
Get the hell out."
No?
Fine. Whatever. Just make sure he can still hear me.
Okay,
Sterling is not unconscious, but he's like he's probably got some internal injuries, but he's with it.
But anyway, he goes over to him and he's like, "You took that like a freaking champ, old man. I had no idea that was gonna happen."
Bullshit.
But listen,
didn't you? No. You do the listening. You tell me you didn't fucking know. Of course you fucking knew. Because you are his private bitch boy. You knew. Right? And I don't and the truth is I don't know if I've even got enough left in me for that last match. I don't know if I've got enough left in me, and I have got to have that last match. Don't interrupt me. I don't know if I've got enough left in me for that last match. Whoever paid off that giant lucha boy, they knew what they were fucking doing.
I have a pretty good idea on who did.
Yeah, so do I. And
listen to me.
I don't believe you.
Will you listen to me for once in your pathetic life and just shut up and listen? He pulls out his phone and he goes to a recorded message that was on his voicemail. He presses play, and you hear a message from the BWF board member. "The caster's mistakes buried us nearly a long time ago. The reason we are still breathing is because we found an investor who owns half. He's not careful. If he slips again, we take him out. You're the one who sees him up close. You're the one who can set the pieces. Don't let him drown us down again." You want to know who that other half is?
I think I got a pretty good guess. Shit. Oh, like,
listen.
Sterling sort of recoils, holding his shoulder. He's listening. He's taking it in, but like, I told you several weeks ago. I told you that Mac tried to fuck me out of this business 10 years ago. I get a little bit of
Just-
success here. And he's back. He's got this rich fuck in his pocket.
Not for much
Nova's
longer.
in the hospital. Nova's in the hospital, kid.
I'm pissed off about that. I legitimately punched the freak in the face earlier, so listen. I have a way to get Mac out. For good. But I can't
Mac's
do it
already got-
alone. No, I mean
Do not
out from this job he has. I mean legit gone for good. I can't do it alone. I need your help. Can't believe I'm saying this. You're the only other person I can go to. Jack doesn't want to talk to me. Nova doesn't want to talk to me. I doubt Lexi even wants to either. You know, there's an old saying, Oliver. There's an old saying. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You wanna see this through? We need to watch each other's back. You may not like me, I may not like you. But at the same time, we both have a mutual enemy. And that's McCall. I cut ties with him. I have nothing to do with him. I don't know why he thinks I'm still his golden boy, but I'm not. I've been working behind the scenes against him for the longest time. And I don't know why he suddenly waltzes his way in here all of a sudden. You listen to me, and you listen good, Ollie. You help me, I help you. You both get what we want.
I don't know if I've got anything left.
Listen, you can push it through. This is not the first time this has happened. Other people have had this happen to them before, and they've managed to push through. You could say I have been dealt the worst plate in the history of anyone in this place. Look where I am now. Nothing for nobody. And right now, it's probably for the best. But right now, I need to fix this place, and I need to rebuild a lot of bridges. And right now, I'm starting with you. I know some of the best doctors in not just Chicago, but in Virginia and a few other areas. Let me make some calls. Let me help you so you can get yourself straight. And then you help me.
I have a week left on my contract. And after all this fucking chaos, you know Mac is going to push for no more renewals. So you know my last week is next week.
I know that.
So
I figured that out already.
So look, if I can walk this time next week, I'm having that last match one way or the other.
I know that. You want to know something? I'm going to make sure it's done.
Why this is all happening?
And you know why?
Riley, I want to ask, what's Chris doing during all of this?
Sorry, I had to unmute and remove my cat. During all of
Did
this,
you just throw your cat across the room? Because that looked like you just. That just like you just
did.
what are you talking about?
basketballed the
She's right
cat.
here. She's right here.
Oh, okay. It looked like you just threw the cat across. That's amazing. You just like 3-point throw the cat across the room. That's amazing. Anyway, you
Her
were
name is
saying.
Pete,
Sorry.
and she is in fact a basketball. And yes, that was 3 points. I got it twice. That's 6 points added to my fucking thing. That being said, well, all of this is happening. At this point, Chris is trying to find like Lexi or Nova, either one of them.
Nova's at the
Nova-
hospital. Lexi's the
they're at the
only one
hospital.
still
I
at
know. I
the
forgot about that. Nova got fucking laid the fuck
Yeah.
out. I was not expecting that at all.
So here's the funny thing. I'm like, eventually,
Damn it, Ross.
this bitch is gonna get herself so injured as Lexi's manager. And what the fuck happens? She takes a baseball bat to the face. I'm like, okay, how bad are we gonna fuck up her face now? Because this bitch is definitely gonna have plastic surgery again.
Okay, so nothing about what I was going
It's
to
just
say.
Lexi's. Well, no, Lexi's in the stadium still collecting their stuff, Jack's stuff, and packing up Nova's stuff for them.
So what I'm gonna do is instead of talking to Nova, I'm going to go and find Lexi. So Chris is gonna wander about, and this is obviously after Nova gets fucking destroyed in the face and is gone now. And I'm just kind of passing by as Lexi's doing their thing, packing up that shit so like they can not be here the entire time. In the most awkward way possible. I'm gonna be like, hey, so like I'm kind of sorry. I am legitimately sorry. Like it's hard to explain. I was never really sold on the whole heel thing. So that for me as a person was hard. So I do apologize for the things that I had to say or I felt that I need to say during that thing. I'm gonna call it a thing because the moment that I showed up, the booker ended up getting fired, and like it was I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I genuinely apologize for anything that I had said at that moment, but at the time I was trying to fulfill a role that I was absolutely not prepared for. You can take that or leave it as you will. Uh, I just wanted to get that off my chest because I'm kind of alone right now, and I don't want to have too many burned bridges, if that makes sense. Because like, just got betrayed. Not exactly happy about it. I don't trust that guy. But at the same time, I haven't made any friends actually backstage in the locker room or at all. So if you're willing to clean slate it, cool. If not, that's fine. But from me to you, just trying to introduce myself. It's just Chris, and I'm gonna try to get that IC championship. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm gonna awkwardly walk away unless you have anything to say to me. Cool, cool.
You don't have to kayfabe all the time. I typically play heel. Am I being healed now?
Yeah.
No. Also, I have silly boyfriend who makes it very hard to stay in character.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, living with Jack, very unique experience. The fact Nova has done it for so long too, miracle. But
I don't want to comment on it, Nova.
I have to go to the hospital and I'm going to have to deal with a very frantic Jack. Do not worry. I have to handle that. I'm probably going to be the one handling.
At this point, not only are security on site, the actual police are in the building, and everybody is escorted out. Literally told to get your things and leave the building. Unless you're in...
Lexi goes, I have to collect 3 different people things. You can walk with me as I collect these things, but I have to collect for 3 different people.
This is impatient cop, just like, come on! But eventually...
Then let's go, little tiny man!
Eventually,
ready or not.
Because Lexi's probably bigger than this person.
Eventually, all of you leave the show. Not after 2 fantastic matches and stories. The last match did not go the way it was supposed to, which was it was supposed to be a stiff match, but Sterling was supposed to come out of it a bit beat up, but still able to wrestle. As it is now, the entire company's fucked. So,
Again.
you guys all head home for the night.
Except for Jack, Lexi, and Nova, who
yeah.
are all at the hospital.
The next day,
And I'm very surprised if I'm not going to jail.
your question.
I will.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You
I'll
are
take what
Freak.
to get me.
You are questioned, but you're allowed to go for now. Your questions about
Nova does not press charges whatsoever.
No
I will
charges
make
are
that
pressed.
very clear.
No charges are pressed, so nothing happens illegally. However,
Yeah,
at least on that side.
she does not hold any blame to Freak.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I
pretty
heard it,
sure
however.
Freak would have grabbed Lexi and go, "Here's what happened," and Lexi would have repeated, "Like this is what I was told by Freak. He's not at fault."
However,
We all
But I
understand
heard
a shitty ass bot. She took the opportunity.
However, over the next couple of days, you are all contacted by a phone call and informed that your contracts are terminated. Every
Me too?
single one of you.
Oh
What?
no.
What did I
Everybody,
do wrong?
everybody
What did I
who,
miss?
everybody who ran out on stage. The only person who still has a contract is Oliver Sterling.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Because he didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, technically, no, you ran out on stage with us.
Everybody who broke
No,
through the line
Chris didn't.
and broke.
Chris wasn't there.
Everybody who broke
Chris
through the
wasn't
line
there.
and,
Wasn't there.
and ruined the
I
TV
didn't do
show
that.
by going off script, you're done.
I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. I was
Chris,
not speaking
so Chris,
No.
Riley, I'm going to say this. I did call out me, Lexi, Freak, and this. I actually asked. No, yeah, you didn't confirm. As I'm
Chris
sitting here
wasn't
going,
there.
Chris did not confirm. Chris
Did
should
you-
still
did
have a
you not-
contract.
Did
Go
you
out
run?
there.
Did you run? Okay. Let me retcon that then, Chris. Did you run out onto stage when everybody ran out?
No. Chris
No.
didn't.
I wanted
Because that's what I was saying. I confirmed. I'm like, Chris didn't confirm. Chris didn't say they were on
Riley,
stage.
it's up to you now. Did you do that? Did you go out on stage with everybody else?
I didn't confirm that I was on stage. I did originally say
Did
that I
you
wanted to.
want?
Never confirmed it.
If you had had chance to say it, would you have gone out on stage?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. In that case, Oliver Sterling.
It also follows Chris came into this company through Mac, who would go to bat for Chris.
That's true.
So,
Well,
if anything, Sterling, Bruiser, and
me
Chris
after I-
survived this.
okay. Yeah. No, Bruiser doesn't. Well,
Why?
okay.
Bruiser wasn't there.
Bruiser wasn't
Bruiser
involved.
wasn't there.
He's so fine with
maybe
that, but he
I
wasn't
think he
involved.
blew.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't even-
Okay. I was kind of lumping in the second fight with the first fight.
And Mac would also
Okay.
go to bat for his two pet project.
Let me rephrase that then.
Whether they agree or
And there
not,
is an
Mac would go to
you will all
bat for
get
his two pet
contact.
project.
You will all get contacted for investigations. Freak and Jack, you are fired. Your contracts are terminated.
Jack's gonna sue.
What?
I'm gonna say that right now. The second he gets "you're terminated," he's gonna be like, "Ha, funny." Prepare to get a call from my lawyer. Jack will sue because of Nova's damage to the face. They're not suing Freak, but they can sue the company.
Everybody else.
Dangerous work environment, yeah.
Everybody- So
Yeah, because Nova's getting fired after getting injured.
Yeah. No.
No, Jack's gonna save everybody's jobs by literally suing the company.
Nova, Jack, and Freak are fired.
Oh, Lexi's not.
Lexi's not. Lexi was not involved. Did Lexi?
Well,
run out?
Lexi just was keeping an eye on. Lexi went out but didn't do anything. They stayed there staring at Bane.
Yeah, okay.
It was just Jack who ran into the ring to check on Sterling.
In that case, it's just Freak and Jack that are fired.
Yeah, but like I said, Jack's gonna sue.
Yeah, and we'll see.
Immediately there, once he gets that text,
Yeah.
man, or gets a phone call, prepare to meet my lawyer. I am suing on behalf of Toby Jameson, being Jack, and Jack would bat for Freak and be like, no, both of us. I'm suing for both of us. So Jack is going to fight for Freak to get their jobs back.
Eventually, what ends up on TV is the whole show, and basically the punch to the face of Bane and Sterling dropping. The show fades to black on that. Everything after that was not aired. Which the internet goes wild with speculation.
Because people in the crowd filmed it on their phones.
Yeah,
the real version is all over YouTube.
The video of this hits social media. It goes viral. There are Justice for Jack hashtags. There are Bring Back the Freak, Justice for Freak hashtags. There's a crazy movement. RCW may not survive this backlash, and we'll see the aftermath of that next time.
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. That was something, alright. But for now, enjoy some of the social media outrage that kicked off after the show. Because next time on Revolutionary Championship Wrestling, everyone's going to court. Law and Order edition, folks. See you there.